Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, I'm gonna wait for a few of you guys to hop on here, so I'm just gonna sit here and drink my delicious drink. Finally got my hands on the mango dragon fruit refresher thingy from Starbucks. I've tried twice already this summer to get it, and both times it's been sold out, so I'm super happy today I finally got it, and my husband paid, so that makes it even better. So today I wanted to show you guys, as you can tell, I can tell right away, I have no eyebrows on right now. These are just my natural brows. So I wanted to show you what a difference it makes when you fill in your eyebrows properly. Hey, Erin. Hello again. I just did a makeup video in my group, so that's why I'm saying hello again to Erin, because she was just in there watching my last tutorial, and now I'm here on my Facebook wall for all to see. So I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to do some eyebrows. So as you can see, my eyebrows are pretty sparse, pretty thin, and they're a lot lighter than what my natural hair color is. So for me, I for sure like to add more definition to my brows. I like to make them a little bit thicker. I don't really make them any longer. They still go down to here, but I definitely like to make them look a little bit more bold. So this brow palette seriously makes it foolproof to do your eyebrows. I used to be a brow pencil girl, but I find this way easier and way faster to do. And you get this cute little brush thingy, so it has the little spoolie on one end, so all I do is I just comb my brow hairs up. Hello again, Lindsay. Everybody who's in my makeup group watching is now here watching. This is awesome. Comment below, say hi, give me an emoji, show me you're alive. On this beautiful, glorious, very humid Sunday, I'm very surprised to report that I have not enjoyed my time outdoors today. This is too humid for even me. And those of you who know me know I like hot, like I'm always someone who's cold, but this humidity, like, no. I will stay in my air-conditioned house, I'll wear a hoodie, I'll be fine. Yes, it is too hot. It's awful outside. Oh, anyways, so this brow palette, I'm going off on a tangent, makes things super easy. So when you open it up, you've got your own cute little mirror. You've got your two brow shades that you can choose from. This is the dark palette. So this is dark brunette black. So that would be the brunette. And this is a really, really dark brown, almost black color. As you can see, I don't use it nearly as much as I use this side. And then you also get some wax. So you can choose to use the wax or not. You can mix the wax with the powders. I've done that. It's only 22 degrees in Winnipeg. Yeah, and you probably, sorry, I'm responding to Erin here. You probably don't have any humidity either, do you? That's the one thing that sucks about Ontario, is the humidity in the summer and the dampness in the wintertime. Anyways, and then you also get these two cream shades. So these are used to highlight your brow. This is a soft pink color, and then this is a golden shade, but they're both cream shades. So you're going to use those to highlight under your brow bone, and then the powders. So like, it's literally foolproof. Everything, hey Kelly, everything you need for your brows is literally all in this cute little package, and it will last you forever. Like, I've had this one since April, and like, I haven't made that much of a dent in it. And then this brush. So the brush is the perfect size for me, because what I like, it's literally the perfect spot here. This is where I carve out the beginning, and then I turn it this way to do the rest of the brows. So just make sure you've combed your brows through to kind of see what sort of shape you want. And you can start, like, if you aren't comfortable with building your brows up yet, you can start them as thin as you want, and then just kind of build it up from there. So typically what I do is I start at the top and then kind of get my arch going down here, and then see, it's already almost part way done. Hey Amanda. Man, everybody I work with is on here. This is great. Okay. And then, so all I do is, once I get that faint outline there, is I start to carve it out coming down, because I don't have a lot of brow hairs right here, so I want to connect it down to here. So what you could do is just follow the natural shape of your brows, fill that all in, and then you could just start to thicken it up or make them like bring it down a little bit more or go a little bit up higher depending on what kind of shape you want, and then just start experimenting. So it really doesn't take very much. Like I'm almost done that brow and I've dipped in twice, and then the beginning of the brow is when I turn the brush this way and then I just kind of lightly fill it in. The beginning of the brows you want to go really light because you don't want it to be this stark like block of color all the way from here all the way to the outside. You want it to naturally and gradually get darker. This is my better brow of the two, so I always find this one super easy and quick to do. So I mean, if I wanted to, I always put a natural arch in my brows because I do have one, but if you just wanted to go straight across, all you would have to do was just draw from here all the way across there, so you'd be filling in more there, and then I wouldn't take it up as high. So it's just a different brow shape. And then if you wanted to, for the outer part, just grab some wax and just help to tame your brow hairs, so you wouldn't need to like buy any brow gel or anything like that. So again, I always use the lighter color. Just tap into it, and then I'm pretty quick at it now. It's just I was finding that when I was using the brow pencil, I was going through brow pencils like crazy. Like I would go through one about every 2 months, which to me, like, if I'm gonna spend money, I'd rather spend it on something that I know is gonna last a little bit longer. Whereas this powder, like, it's gonna last me a heck of a lot longer than my brow pencil. So obviously when you're doing your other eyebrow, you want to make sure they both have the same shape to them. So the second brow usually takes a little bit longer. The nice thing too about using the brow powder is you can like build it up a little bit more. With the brow pencil, it's like once you go in, I find that like your brows go like to being dark right away, whereas this, you can build it up a little bit more. And if you choose to incorporate the wax in with it too, you'll get a much darker color payoff. So there, that's them both filled in. I think they're pretty even. You just kind of want to look at your brows from all angles to make sure every little spot is filled in. And then all I'm going to do is dip into a little bit of the wax and just lightly comb through the hairs. And then you can go back with the spoolie end if you want to. Just depending on how many brow hairs you have. I mean, I don't have to worry about mine getting too unruly because I already don't have very many brow hairs. Okay, so then how I use the highlighter spots is I grab another small brush. This is just one I got at Shoppers Drug Mart. I don't use the pink shade too often because I find on my skin tone, like it comes out pretty pink. If you had more of a medium to dark skin tone, it would definitely come off more as a highlight. So I mostly stick with this golden shade. And I just grab some of it on my brush. You could put it on your pinky finger too if you want. Oh, I'm getting low battery. Good timing! So I just grab a little bit on my brush. And then all I do is I just use it to highlight the brow bone. But like really, if you look at the difference in how my eyes looked from the beginning of the video when I had no brows to how it looks now, brows totally frame your face. So if you're going to spend the time like doing your makeup, putting on eye makeup, you definitely need to spend like a little bit of time doing your brows because it makes such a huge difference. Now that I've started doing my brows, I've probably only been drawing on eyebrows for probably the last 4 or 5 years. Before that, I never did. I did my eye makeup and everything else, and I never did my brows. But ever since I've started doing my brows, I find that if I want to do quick makeup, all I do is I'll do BB cream, brows, mascara, done. I mean, I can't miss any of those steps for me just because I have a lot of redness in my skin, so I always have to put BB cream on. I have to have brows and I have to have mascara. I just find that, like, for me, that's like really quick out the door makeup. Just because now I find, I don't know, I find I look more tired if I don't have my eyebrows done. So you can just go through a spoolie and brush out the little spots. So that is my quick, I guess, not tutorial, but explanation of how I do my brows. I just wanted to highlight this kit really quickly because it's what the customer special is for this month. So for this month, you get to choose whichever shade of brow palette you want. There's 3 of them. There's light, medium, and dark. You also get to choose which one of the brow brushes. So there's a brow brush that doesn't have the spoolie on the end. It's just, it looks like this, but it's the unique one. Or you can choose the one that has the spoolie on the end. You get to choose whichever kind of mascara you want, whether it be the brown, the black, the waterproof, brown, black, waterproof. And then you also get to choose an eyeliner, and that's your bundle for the month. So it's a really good deal on right now. I mean, I don't know what I would do without this because I know it's going to last me a super long time. So there we go. Brows in a hurry, done. Have a good day, everybody. I will be back again soon. Bye.